A couple of weeks ago, I made some Fakemon using unused Pokemon typings, and that kind of opened up a floodgate. Just look at her, she can't stop! So yeah, this week you're kind of stuck with me making more Fakemon until the thirst of my creative Furret is quenched. My brain initially couldn't stop because there were a couple of unused type combinations I had left that I wanted to make Pokemon for. So my little art for it continued thinking about it in the back of my head, polishing those raw ideas into a smooth stone. Hence Fruzem, using the unused ice and poison type combination. This Fakemon was created from the idea of melting permafrost, frozen solid land of the tundra. Except, now that it is melting, it's releasing toxic waste back into the land and air, and that is how Fruzem are born. A golem-seeming creature made up from ice and sludge. It awakened once its tundra homeland began to thaw. Since it is living ice, it travels further north to solidify its body once again. I gotta say, I really like this build. I was enthralled by the idea, and finally making it into a solid Pokemon, Fakemon, makes me really happy. Next up was an idea that started to form while creating Fruzem, and it's based off of a Dreamcatcher, but the Dreamcatcher is on the tail, and then the idea just kept evolving. I got a bit of mouse in there, becomes a little bit of sheriff catching those bad dreams, and then I thought about the archetype is where you have the hero and the derpy sidekick. So I'm like, okay, now this has to be a 1-2 line, and that is how Mousearoo and Capchief came to be. Mousearoo's tail hasn't grown in yet, so it follows around a Capchief in order to catch stray dreams and stuff them into their pouch. Constantly overshadowed by their evolution, Mousearoo tends to feel sad, yearning for the day when they evolve. Capchief loves the spotlight and fight constantly against bad dreams, lassoing them with their tail with gusto. Capchief love to put on a show of capturing bad dreams and have a strong moral compass. This small, normal psychic mouse evolving into a justice-fighting, psychic fighting sheriff of a kangaroo is quite a pair, and I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. And then sometimes good designs just come to you while you are drawing, and that is what happened to Mantarexa. A fire poison type, this Pokemon, I originally while drawing it thought it was solely based off of a Manticore, but it turns out my brain had merged Manticore and Chimera as I was drawing without a reference, so those two creatures kind of just merged into one and turned into this royal looking beast. Mantarexa are fiercely territorial with poisonous bites that burn like fire. Rare and deadly, few trainers have the ability to command Mantarexa's respect. I am very proud of this Pokemon's design. But you may be able to command Mantarexa's respect by clicking that subscribe and like button. Let me know which designs are your favorite in the comments down below. And I have a confession to make. This is not the first time Pokemon design mania has taken over me. I have some older designs I could review, but only if you guys are interested in it. So if you are, be sure to share the video and like it. And I will now move on to the last Pokemons. There was one type combination I was determined to do justice to. Several Pokemon have been passed over by Game Freak not getting this type, with fans clamoring they should get this type combination, but the day has not yet come. This is the elusive Bug-Dragon combination. Starting off in pure Bugland is Bug-Omnom, a hungry caterpillar creature whose endless appetite leads it to consume 3 times its body weight in one day. Bug-Omnom dreams of the day when it will evolve, hoping to one day become a Plantis, a master of the bug type and eating. Once it has consumed enough, Bug-Omnom transforms into Crystallis. With its hardened Crystallis, Crystallis's body is undergoing a massive change. Having consumed a lot of calories as Bug Omnom, Crustulus becomes a target by other Pokemon for a nutritionally packed meal. And finally, it evolves, gaining the illustrious dragon type and becoming Palantis. Palantis is a deadly hunter and master of bug-type energy. It is able to capture prey Pokemon with its long, scythe-like arms. No longer driven by hunger to evolve, Palantis has become a picky eater, choosing to eat only for taste. And there you have it. My artistic Furret have been working overdrive producing these Pokemon designs in my head and on paper. I hope you all have enjoyed this video a lot, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!